everybody, welcome to the finale of the Nonary Game Zero Escape. We've had a lot of fun these past couple of weeks trying to get through the Mystic Boat, Gigantic, possibly the Gigantic, possibly the Titanic, possibly Cairo, just in the shape of a boat, because there are mummies afoot. Possibly.
Maybe.
Welcome, Neb. I know Tiff is in the chat as well. I don't know. We might chill for a second and see if people roll in, because this is kind of a chill, poorly advertised stream. But yeah, we will. This is the last game stream that we're doing before Detroit Evolution comes out in April, because I just don't have time to do game streams while I'm finishing the movie. So hope you enjoy this. I don't think it'll be as long as the previous ones. I don't think it'll be 3.5 like the past couple. I feel like we've approached the 9th door, which is supposedly the end. So we're in the end game now. I imagine we shouldn't have that much longer before we figure out what all is going on. But we really won't see what all is going on, I'm sure. I'm sure we'll have a lot of questions, even by the end, because apparently you have to play through this game a couple times before you get all of the information that puts everything together. I don't know if we finish real quick. We might try to do like a possible second ending or something like that. We'll just have to see. Hey, Pillow. Oh, this is very loud. Let's turn that down a lot. And let's turn up the audio for you guys.
There's no way you know which one.
I don't remember. No. I don't remember. Sure.
Is that the
I thought it might be, but this might be wrong.
They're so slow. And what's keeping Ace and Lotus?
No, I think this is about where we left off. Where we left off, we're going back to the like 2 door, I think, because that's the one door that we have before the 9th door that we haven't explored, so there might be something important there. So I think Ace and Lotus are with me, and then June and some other people went to the 2nd door or whatever, 3rd door, whatever it was that we haven't explored yet. So they're off exploring a numbered door. Me, Ace, and Lotus, we're just kind of chilling out here.
I mean, what we last left off on was Clover basically convinced us to go and look at the last numbered door before getting to 9.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, but you didn't say it in a very meaningful way.
I think it was 2. I think that was the numbered door. So we split up, and Clover and June and them, they went to go see the door. Okay. And then me and Ace and Lotus, or I don't remember what we're doing, but we're not exploring that door because we get left behind. So yeah. And then they were supposed to come up the elevator. We're supposed to go down. I don't know.
Clover! I guess you're the first one back.
Oh, well, they survived. Cool.
Well,
she survived.
Where's everybody else? What happened?
Where are Ace and Lotus?
Oh, Ace said he wanted to show Lotus something, so they went into that hallway.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Ace was going to show Lotus something. Yeah. Yeah. So, how about your brother lover?
Oh, then they went over there?
Yeah, I think so. So where are June, Santa, and Seven? Why aren't they with you?
You really want to know?
Are you the killer?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
You're the killer, aren't you?
Here, let me show you.
Huh?
Are we having a flashback together? What's
Bracelets.
happening? What?
Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. No. No way. This has got to be some kind of joke.
Clover had something in their pocket.
Yeah.
This can't be real.
Do they have the numbers on them?
3.
Oh, they do.
7. Oh. 6.
Lastly, let us discuss how
Yeah, I
to
remember,
remove
Gabe.
the bracelets.
You have to die. I remember.
One, you escape from
You
this ship.
escape, or your heart stops beating.
Your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the hexadecimal wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Hey, Kim.
But
No!
why?
So, we do suspect that Clover had been collecting the bracelets of the previous dead people. So, it's possible that these are dummy bracelets that she collected before.
But they wouldn't have the right number.
But I don't know how she changed the numbers unless she's 0. And she can futz with them.
No, I think we sent those people with Clover to kill them.
Revenge for my brother.
Excuse me?
He was forced into door 3 and murdered. You need at least 3 people to open a door. Who were the 2 that opened that door with him? It could only have been Santa and 7.
Well, then why'd you kill June?
That's why I killed them.
But why? Why did you kill June?
Because she tried to protect them. She was in my way. She had to die too.
But if I had gone with that group, then I could have died.
If you went with that group, then you would have changed the number.
Then she wouldn't have been with 7, and yeah. I shouldn't have sent her with 7 and Santa. I shouldn't have thought about that.
Oh.
I think she
No.
might have actually killed them. Like, now I'm starting to think she may have actually murdered them.
No.
I might have
Hey,
done a
June.
bad.
Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's leave this ship.
Bruh.
What the hell are you talking about? To open a numbered door,
Yes, I know. You need at least 3 people. But as long as we have this,
that's the 0 bracelet. You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
oh, this? See? You get it now? If we have the 0 bracelet, we can leave.
4 and 5 is 9. The 2 of them together. But no. How about we kill Ace, Lotus? What combination of those? It's 1 and 8. So Ace and Lotus could leave together if they had the 0 bracelet.
And if we paired up, we could all leave
Because I could just wear the 0 bracelet and
well,
then just.
no, because 9 and 9 is 18.
Oh, yeah. Like, yeah, all 4 of us could go. Yeah, there's no reason why all 4 of us can't go. So,
You and I can open door 9 with just the 2 of us. See? So let's go. Come on. Hurry up. Junpei. Junpei.
am I dying?
Yeah?
Yes?
And now we did. What a way to start this episode.
Thanks, Junpei. I'm just gonna borrow this, okay?
You already made?
Yeah, it's Charlie. That estimated quickly. Bad end. No, kidding. That's a pretty bad one. Wonder how far it's gonna send me back. Probably to the decision tree of, who goes to who. Well, that's one of the endings. We can get axe murdered by Clover. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now to retain all information you've acquired. Memory of Escape has been added to the title screen. Memory of Escape enables you to replay the escape rooms you have completed. Would you like to save the info you obtained? Yes. At the end, I guess. Oh, so then that's more. So it doesn't matter.
Oh, those aren't like saving slots. Those aren't slots. That's
Yeah, it's
endings.
Yeah, endings. Okay, I get it. So interesting. These are all the different decision trees. Oh my god. So this is the first pathway. We went down this tree of escape rooms. And we could have chosen the other tree.
I'm not sure Hooray!'s the right ending. The word for that.
Hooray. Okay. And then we had the decision tree of another set of things that we could go down. But then, wow, this is like some Detroit Become Human level shit. So I guess, yeah, this is really cool. This means in the decision tree you can start at any given place, and that's when you work your way back through. So I want to start.
The easiest one would be to just
to
start
go
there,
back
but
here.
That's locked.
Seems to be, weirdly enough. I would think that we can go back here though, because this is. Let's just see. Outside the room.
All right, let's go.
And then you notice that Clover
That's the next
is
door.
carrying
Wait,
stuff.
a piece of paper.
A map on the floor.
This is map of the ship's interior for A-Deck.
It's a ninja raid.
Hey, Ninja.
What's wrong?
I found a map for this floor.
I found a map.
We can maybe skip
I see.
this.
Yeah. Maybe.
Well, that was I should keep the. Hey,
Oh, this is just.
damn it! What the hell?
So this is us noticing
Clover!
that she's got her pockets stuffed with things.
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What the hell is that?
What?
You've got something in your pocket.
Oh, this?
It's interesting that you got the axe ending on one ending, and then you can get the other ending in this, but there wasn't a whole lot of decision tree else. Like, I hope that this isn't also a bad ending. We'd
this
have to
is-
go really far back to get a good one at that point.
I wonder.
What the hell?
Come on, we gotta hurry.
Huh? Clover, what's that on your back?
An
A
axe.
stick. Hey, Clover!
An
What the
axe,
hell's
yes.
that thing on your back?
She stole the axe from the, yeah.
Is she ignoring me?
Yes.
For crying out loud.
You're a man. Okay, so now we're back to we're gonna get with the group.
The big stairs. Huh. So this is where it ends up.
We had a map.
Just like it says on the map.
Uh-huh.
Ace, did he head down? Oh, there he is.
Right there.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
You can skip previously read text. Okay. Maybe.
I don't
What
think
is
that
the
was the
difference between...
button to hit.
Oh, so this is a visual novel style, I guess. I'm
Really?
trying to, like,
Let's
skip
join
it.
them.
Just hold it.
Hey, thank you, Blessing. Maybe we can hold it, yeah.
Jumpy! Clover!
What's up?
Calculator.
We found it!
I
Found
think it
what?
was one of the settings that you changed at the very beginning.
Oh, so I'd have to go back to the... Well, let's just get through to this ending, and then maybe we can change
We
some
found
settings.
it!
What did you find?
The last door! We found
So
door
we found
9!
Door 9.
Going on.
What?
Come on! Just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
No time to
Okay.
explain.
Well, if that's the case...
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy! We finally made it!
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end. But something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there'll be 2 of us
Enjoy
who
the
have to stay
emotes.
behind. 2 people. Is there a way?
So this is when they get in the argument
4:30.
over who
We've
they
only
should
got 90
sacrifice.
minutes.
And then
Hey,
they're like, we shouldn't
Junpei!
sacrifice
June!
anybody. And then
Let's go,
Clover
Jumpy!
is the one who realizes they have to
Yeah.
go back to get their door. And they split up the groups, and
We just kind of
Jumpy
go along with it.
What about
Jumpy
door 2?
rigs the drawing of the straws.
What about door 2?
Door 2 is the only one we didn't.
Yeah, it was door 2.
We haven't gone through it, I mean.
Yes, that is true.
Are you guys okay with that? Not investigating it, I mean?
So what? We found door 9. We don't need any of the other doors.
But a lot of the doors had important
What's the
stuff in them,
point?
like keys.
Huh? What's the point in going to door 9? We can't all go through it. Right? And we should do what we have to do before we go any further. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. The best way to finish it quickly is to do the border pieces first. You know? Or what? You think all 7 of us should go to door 9? And then we argue over who stays behind and who gets to go?
Well, in this case...
Yes, you're Mead. We got the axe ending.
We got the
Do
axe
we really
ending.
wanna do
Clover
that again?
murdered us with an axe after murdering June 7 and Santa. I knew she could not be trusted.
Who knows? If we check out door 2, maybe we'll find something.
Like
Maybe we can
murder.
find a way to get all of us out.
So she is the 0, so maybe she and me could pair up with the 0 and then the other 4 could go? Do the math on that. Do the math, or the other 5. Do the math on the other 5.
Huh.
I mean,
I don't know what might be in there. We may not find anything.
the point is that I don't think they're going to give us an option until we go to the 2.
But don't you
Yeah.
think it'd be better to at least have a look? I mean,
I'm
am
sure
I
that's what
wrong?
the game wanted us to
Does
do,
that
is
sound
go
wrong to you
investigate
guys?
the 2 protagonists. And we were like, no, we'll stay behind. We'll send the other characters to do it, and we see how that went. Yeah, me and Clover would be 9, so me, Clover, and the 0 would be able to go through on our own, and then the other 5 people, if they added up to 9, would be able to go through separately. So you could do it in 2 groups with the 0 bracelet. You just have to split up the math the right way.
Yeah, you do have a point. The last time I checked the clock,
She
it was
said she knew
4:30.
it.
It's not like we've got a lot of time, but if we're quick
Had to wait
about
a
it, we
week
might
to
have
see
time
the
to take a look.
resolution of that, guys.
Yeah, I think
You're right.
Mead was telling us that we should just have played it out last
Let's go take a
time.
look at
Just
door
play it a little
2.
longer. It was a fun way to open the episode.
The elevator can take us down to door 2.
Who shall go then?
Let's see.
All of us.
Me. I'm going.
Then June 7 and I need to go with her.
Hey, why do you get to...
I don't mind. We'd only waste time arguing over it.
Wait, do I not get a choice here?
Jumpy, I'm okay too.
See?
Can we just go now?
Fine.
Oh, I don't get a choice.
All right, let's get going.
So maybe I shouldn't be playing this over again.
I'll see you later.
I guess we're fucked. I guess this is just how it plays out.
Okay, be careful.
Lotus, would you be so kind as to...
Go with you.
Let's-
I
let-
didn't think people
let's-
still talked that way
Let's
outside
go
of the 1950s.
off screen so Junpei
Well,
can get
I'm a
murdered
mother.
by
Would that be-
Clover.
That wasn't what I meant to... I was hoping you would come with me.
Seriously, though, I was kidding. So, where
yeah.
was it you wanted to take?
There's something I wanted to show you.
Hey man, what the hell? I'm not important enough?
Well, it's not like that. Once I've shown Lotus, I'll show you.
Really?
Of course.
Fine, do whatever you want.
It depends what doors you go through and what kind of things you find. Oh,
Thanks, Junpei.
so yeah.
Are you
this-
coming,
this
Lotus?
pathway might be
Fine.
Yeah, that's why it was blocked.
okay.
So what he's probably going to show Lotus is the 0
The 0 bracelet.
still on the person. He's going to find out that it's not on the person.
Yeah. Okay, so these things are locked. This is unlocked though. So I don't know. Okay, so this was an escape room. It seems like we pretty much have to start here in order to start making progress that's actually
Particularly different.
leads to some endings. Yeah. Because this pathway goes the same way. Now, like
It's
you
just
can,
different information.
this is different narrative, which you can fill out later if you want more of the story. But it doesn't look like you get any more like information necessarily unless it becomes important later. This is kind of the same way, but this leads to a completely different ending pathway.
So I'm thinking we didn't get one of the keys this way.
The keys mean you can unlock another lock. So there were 2 different locks there are 2 locks here and one of them we didn't get. And there's 2 locks here that we didn't get. I'm a little confused.
That's what I...
Because we escaped from this room, so...
We escaped from that room, but other people had keys?
This map is nothing. Yeah, I mean, it's just a flowchart. This is nothing compared to Detroit Become Human. I'm gonna come back here, and that leads me to 2 choices, which leads to 2 completely different pathways. So
And just follow them out.
we'll get something new.
Something different.
We'll get something new this way. Yeah, I figured you have to play a few times for sure. All right, the 1, 6, and 2 doors. Cool. Maybe we can start with 2. Maybe that would be interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's
All
right. This
7
is where
pieces.
we do our little papers that I rig. So
Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
and there was 3 different doors, and so we went into the captain's quarters and we found Zero's body with the Zero bracelet and stuff.
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
We're not off the ship yet. We're still on a boat.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We didn't get off the ship.
We need to make the whole thing fair.
We just
Blah
got
de
murdered,
blah.
yeah.
This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut
It's called
gallery.
voting.
All right, let's open these up. The first one says,
Oh, you're going. What are you going for? Oh, your cheese it.
Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants
Love
door
that.
6.
No, we don't have time for that.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But
It's just his face,
Just
Lotus.
give it up,
Get over
Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
it. Oh, that's right, this part.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
But I am a grandma.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
And then they fall to the ground in a tumultuous
Oh,
shuffle.
not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Cool, that's one less person we have to take through the 9.
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Hey, Philibra.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote.
Thoughts.
Ace and Clover requested door 1.
So originally, with the captain's quarters, we were with... I think we were with Ace and
We
Clover.
were with Ace and Clover.
So we went to door 1 originally.
7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
It seemed like door 2 might have had more endings. So let's follow 7 and Lotus.
We've already done door 1,
We
so
already did door 1, so
let's just go logically to door
door
2.
2. Now, I would kind of rather go with Santa and June because I think that has some more interesting story things to happen. But it seemed like that was its own pathway, so this at least has 2 different things that could outcome maybe. So
My choice is door
the
2.
flowchart had 2 breakoffs, whereas the other one just had 1. So we might be able to go back and do like
You
a
don't know
second
which
ending.
break off is which.
Hey,
I don't
Wait a
know.
minute
I'm
there.
just assuming, but you know.
you cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
What difference does it make?
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
I'm not a fucking musician. I mean, magician. I'm not a musician either. I'm Junpei. I can't do shit.
Let me see that.
Sure, here.
At least
I have
after
3
this
pieces of
section,
paper
everything
ready.
we see in this episode will be new. So that'll be cool.
And I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew
Santa
lines.
knows when you are cheating. He knows when you're awake.
After I
He
saw
knows when
everyone
you've been
else's
bad or
result,
good.
I just chose whatever. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
Fine.
You got lucky.
Why
All right. So we know who's going through door 2. That'd be
Why
me,
did you assume that you
Lotus,
got
and
lucky?
Junpei.
Okay, so I have 7 with me as well, so Wait, where did Clover end up in that whole equation?
The only problem's the other two teams.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I choose door 1.
Clover.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace?
And then she would be going with us?
Huh?
Well,
Then what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting at the stairs. You guys are coming back here, right? That's what 7 was saying, wasn't it?
We aren't going to be split up permanently until we find door 9.
That's the Nonary
We might
Games.
get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the Nonary game works.
It's a Nonary game.
I'm sorry, but
Just in
I
case you
wanna
wanted a
be by
reminder how
myself.
the Nonary Game works.
You understand, right?
I don't remember. I don't think she got left behind last time. She came with us. Yeah. So this is interesting because that means that she's going to be just wandering around by herself, unaccounted for.
But not-
Don't make him angry. Show him the happy side
I was
first.
just gonna take 3.
Oh, take the tag off.
all right. I'm going through door 1. That all right with you, June?
These are helpful if you only play once every few weeks.
Yes.
How does the Nonary Game work again? I've forgotten.
Well, we'll be going then.
So there's doors.
There's doors and there's 9s.
Let's
and
move too.
there's a corgi octopus. Okay, now you can make him angry.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go.
I won't see June for a while, but
Hey, Hurricane.
this was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up. 7 said we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe that.
Oh.
The other group went to A deck to go through door 1.
Well, maybe ours is a fox. Looks pretty similar. It's really similar.
Clover joined them. Our group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators.
Magic.
I wonder what we'll find down there.
So me and Ace.
We ready?
No, me, Lotus, and 7
Yeah, anytime.
are going through
I'll go
the
first.
2-door. So this is a really mysterious door.
Yes.
So
Yes. Quick. You've only got 81 seconds.
Let's go.
Or something.
right.
Or you blow up.
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it.
Oh, there it is. It's right there.
Wow.
It's always so anticlimactic. Like octopus.
They just did it. You didn't even pick on.
It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
You don't have to just repeat everything that I say. That's my job.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I remember this.
This dialogue
Damn
from
right.
before, yeah.
All right.
RA9 is
This
behind
hallway's
the
pretty
Nonary
short,
Games.
but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Where's the 5th door you mentioned? Is that the escape?
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, thank you.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
All right, let's
There's
get
5
started.
doors, 3 on the left
think we
and 1 on
probably
the
better
right.
split up.
It's like
You okay with that?
You just said there was 5.
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
All right, 3rd door. Complicated escape room. All right. The numbered door of the 2. Confinement room, front hallway. Interesting. Oh, that's how you get to the calculator. Cool.
It's got a digital root button.
That's hysterical. Well. Well. That'll be useful later. So,
Honestly, they've done all the digital root map for us the entire game.
yeah, they kind of have. let's go over here, I guess. Bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergence. Maybe we need to emerge out of here. Alright. Well, that's not very helpful. And something with these tiles to open the door. Okay. So, we'll just look for some tiles. Thought of that, tried a couple things, same result. 7 wasn't about to do anything because he's a big, strong man, he can't figure out nothing. Alright, so she went here, or he went here, she went here, so I'll go here by myself. Ooh, this is like a prison. Why does this place have a prison? This is a boat.
This is like crew quarters.
Well, same difference, I guess. Faucet's too hard to turn. Mirror seems really high. Can't even see your reflection. That might mean that there's supposed to be a piece there.
Or it might mean that you're a vampire.
Or it's a,
It's a light puzzle.
Interesting, yeah. Can we move it? Nope. What's the deal with the lighting? It's just this one beam of light. Can't see anything, nowhere to explore the rest of this room. But I will anyway. Although, he keeps complaining about how dark it is, so... Interesting. So, oh, so the emergence is a number puzzle. Alright. Good to know. It looks like a dirty toilet, but it's too dark to tell. Is it, though? Just barely make out the strength of the toilet, but I can't get a hold of it. I can see it, but I can't touch it, because I can't see. I can't touch. I can't move in the dark.
Arrgh!
So maybe... I don't know. We'll have to figure out how to open that later. Alright, so... let's go into one of the rooms. That would be enlightening.
Water.
So we made a wavy blue lines with blue paint. It's not a blue scarf. No, I think it's water. I think this is a Fifth Element puzzle. With a moon. Oh, there's so many symbols and things. This one's gonna be great. If we pull the string, then it must be a toilet that flushes. Okay. I mean, I'll touch it. I already did. I lifted the lid. Okay. Oh, a towel. Okay.
Something on the back of the towel?
No.
Something on the front of the towel?
Wavy, swirly thing. The bed looks even sadder without a pillow. I'd never sleep on a bed like that. Well, I mean, if it's a bed. It's not like that you're that young anymore, that shouldn't matter. Aren't you lucky? It seems you'll die before you have a chance to grow old and hideous. Ah, dry skin's a woman's worst enemy, you're right. Why do they keep calling her old? There's nothing in the drawer, she says, smirking. Handle doesn't really fit. Oh, it kind of looks like a sink handle. That might be why the other one was too hard to budge. I mean, I wouldn't take the whole drawer.
Oh, what's on the bottom?
Oh, well, yeah, there's a mirror there. That's true. So that's interesting. Though I kind of do want to take that.
Is there a disassemble?
Nah. Okay. So maybe. Oh yeah, we can use the mirror to reflect the light. Just gotta figure out where. Maybe if I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine the light on. Okay. So if I shine the light on that mirror in the back. Ooh, sun and moon. Oh, but I'm so lost on what all this means. I'm gonna remember this.
What about the
Put
other
in
one?
your log. And then that's 4 and 7. Oh, okay. So sun is 4 and moon is 7, maybe?
Sure.
47. 7. So sun is 4, moon is 7. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep that our guess. Unfortunately, what the fuck that means yet? We'll have to figure it out.
Oh, look, it's the other part of the wave.
Oh, well, maybe I can throw more light on these other mirrors.
There's no beam of light, though.
Yeah. Oh. The water doesn't work. Maybe the water's been shut off. Maybe we can... There's a little tile in the drain. But it's just chilling there.
Oh, so we're gonna have to fill it up with water.
You gotta float it. Okay, so we're gonna have to turn on the water source.
Can we use the towel on the...
This handle's loose. Maybe let's pull on it.
Oh,
okay, fell off. Look at that. Doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe was it meant to be on the string?
It's a handle.
Maybe this is what we put into the drawer that has a hole in it on in the other room to open the drawer. Maybe there's something enlightening inside of it. Yes, this whole puzzle is about hydration. That's a moon. So we have a toilet that's a moon, a toilet that's a sun, and we have a toilet that says 14 equals E. Sure.
Perfectly balanced.
Perfectly sensible. Dirty blanket. Messy bed. It's not even a bed anymore. Even 7's like, I'm not sleeping on that. Let's try this. What the hell? It's not opening. There's something up with this drawer. I don't trust it. Oh, you need a screwdriver over there is what you need. You need to undo the screws. So... We gotta get a screwdriver. I don't think we have anything right now that could be used as a screwdriver, but maybe if we put something in here, it could become a screwdriver. That's what we might be at. Okay. I don't think that is anything meaningful. So let's go back to this place, because I think this drawer might... This is old and rusty. Maybe we need like some spray rust stuff, like anti-rust stuff.
Some Rust-Oleum.
Some WD-40. Yep.
What's this towel and the two symbols that are separated on different mirrors?
Yeah, I need to figure that part out.
Can we wipe off the mirrors with the towel, maybe?
Okay, that didn't work. I'm just playing. You know, it's worth a shot. Maybe... Yeah, let's try that, Austin. You got a point. It's just like part of the design of the towel. On the towel, it looks like the water is flowing from the river to the spring. Do you think that means we need to make the water flow from here? Oh, so maybe this. Yeah. But we have the knob on the drawer. The problem is, I don't know how to get it off. Because that's it. I mean, that's absolutely...
Yeah, it looks like a sink.
I think we probably need a screwdriver to get that off. So, we need a shiv. Unless we want to combine these, which I think I already tried. Maybe we put the handle. We could just put the regular handle on it. Nope.
What if we just blew on it?
So, okay. Paper seems to be pretty old. That's the terrible. Oh! Maybe that made the water flow. Moon. Let's see if that did anything. maybe we can take this. It could be useful. You should take it, Junpei. Yeah, just take it. Oh, that's much more helpful. That's a screwdriver. Give that a couple turns. We're gonna make ourselves a screwdriver. That's much more useful. Thank you very much. Okay, so we want to combine these two things. We now have a screwdriver. Yes, it is fun to imagine Junpei just picking up objects and smacking them together. Alright.
Surely there's something in here.
Might be something useful. Got the screws off. Now we can open the door. Please tell me it's like, you know, a hot water heater. There's nothing in here! Yeah, let's just take the whole drawer.
What's on the back?
Well, it's a puzzle. Can we just take the handle and use it on the faucet? I don't know. Oh, wait, what? Oh. So, huh.
Let's go beat this against the other table.
Sure. That seems as good of an excuse as any. Just hit it a few times. Desk is old and rusty. Screwdriver. Damn.
Let's hit it with the other drawer.
Oh yeah, let's combine the two drawers. Oof, okay. I used the screwdriver on the screw in the center of the handle. Oh, yeah, we got the faucet handle off, so that's good. Oh, and now we don't need the screwdriver anymore. Okay. Well, now we can at least move, we can get the tile now by using the water.
If you're facing the door, can you use the mirror on the light?
I was wondering about that, actually.
Nope.
Alright. Let's go over here. Nope. Turn the water on. So water into the other side. Pretty obvious. I'm running the water. I can see that. I'd ask you why you're just letting it run. Because it's gotta go to the other side. Didn't have a knob.
Like the chicken.
Just watch. Something important's going to happen. She's yelling at me. We're flooding things. Alright, we'll turn it off for now. It'll just chill. Yes, stop nagging me. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Let's go over here, and the tile will be floating, probably, in the sink. Yeah. Okay, look how very important that is. 14 is E. Oh my god, are we gonna have to find M-E-R-G-E-N-E?
I hope not. But what's X?
Well, so this is probably, well, it might still be useful. This has some divots in it that make me think, oh, that's interesting. I'm taking that out. Let me just combine this and just see. Nah, okay. I'll take the tile. Oh, we're gonna have a cutscene.
Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man? You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
I'm allergic to the sea.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure?
What's your backstory?
You don't look so good.
What am I doing here?
Oh, that's right. He's got the massive amnesia, like complete amnesia.
What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back.
I'm having a flashback.
I think I've been here before.
Oh, maybe he was with Clover on the whole experimentation, which she never finished telling me about.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When?
Aoi, Light, Nona.
What the hell was that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
Yeah.
Can you
An
inform
experiment?
me of the stuff
What?
that Clover
What
wouldn't
sort of
tell me?
experiment?
A Nonary Game.
They were
Nonary
trying to
Game.
control people. Or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well,
Aoi,
some
Light, and Nona.
the kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names.
Probably 5.
That's right.
Because that
That's
would
why
be
I'm here.
9.
Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Wait, you're a detective?
Huh?
Wait, under this bed. The home's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
Dude,
Hey,
this is
what exactly
escalating
do
very
you
quickly.
remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Okay. From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
You were the. I would have pegged Ace as the cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Is he angry? No, he's happy. Okay.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why.
I bet one was Clover.
It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
What's the name of the evil company from Out West? Something with a W.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had been it.
Waylon, yeah.
Was it?
Or no, Waylon was the name of the main
That's why I
character.
went to the wharf.
That was before he was scarred. Back when he was a cop with.
He looks like a prisoner.
In the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement there. Men in black suits, many of them carrying large bags. Bags.
Why would they be?
There was something
doing
about the
this
way
sort
they
of labor
moved
in
as they were
suits?
carried. No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my
Oh,
hand.
Murkoff, yeah, Murkoff.
Don't
Very
move.
Outlast at points.
I felt metal touch
They've
the
talked
back
about
of
the
my hand.
morphin-energetic field. They've talked about ghost mummy possession. They've talked about astral
Drop the gun.
projection. Like, there's some.
He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle.
And then they abducted me.
A drug.
A drug. Imagine getting stabbed in the neck during a fight and muttering, "A drug?" What?
That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete.
My
I was out
drug?
light after that.
Is Junpei a sleeper soldier? It's possible. Junpei could easily be one of the kids that was taken. And actually, that's very Maze Runner of all
I woke
this,
up on a hard floor. Damn it.
as opposed to
Shit,
carpet.
my head hurts. Where am I?
Well, he did know about the
A
gigantic.
small, shabby bed, a dirty,
did.
a toilet with no privacy.
There's
That's
a
not-
wall.
yeah, it's more,
You're,
more
you're-
privacy
you're
than some.
alone in the cell.
I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh?
I'm a cop, so I understand. This is a cell.
Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but
It opened.
it won't open.
Door opening sound. It won't open.
Not like I expected much else. Who'd be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked?
Probably the guy who made the Nonary Games.
Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge.
0?
I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed and sat down.
This guy's
I sat there for a
chill.
very,
He's pretty
very
just
long time.
sitting.
Who knows how long?
Well balanced.
How is Clover gonna get out without us?
I don't care. I don't like her. She murdered me. I know what she's capable
Then,
of.
I heard a faint
And in the
voice.
end, she'll be like, "Why did you leave me behind?" And I'll be like, "Because you murdered me in a different timeline." And I still, it's like when you cheat on your spouse in a dream and they're mad at you about it. It's like, I didn't choose this.
The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was
You ever
saying.
cheated on me in a dream?
In 10 years? I'm pretty sure at least once.
But I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. No, it was several. I hear 5 or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed?
Oh, so you're above them.
I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate.
And then I die-harded my way through.
I dropped
Do you
flat on
think
the
he
floor
went
and
through all of
peered
this
through the
with
grate.
Clover when they went to the...
I couldn't see shit,
No, not a chance.
but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from.
I also knew it in my ears.
Hold on. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked
This is
offshore.
a flashback in a flashback?
Why does your inside man sound like Junpei?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship?
Meets Junpei. My conscience? You're real?
It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. Then...
I had to take a shit.
Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch? I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
So I wiped it off. I love how he specifies that in his flashback. It's like, I wiped sweat off my face. Then, on to the rest of the story.
Why do they tell flashbacks like narrative?
Okay.
Hey,
It was
what
just
happened
getting
after
good.
that?
I don't remember what happens after that.
Well, you probably John McClane your way through the vent, and
I think I found some kind of door out of the duct.
Be a TV dinner.
I crawled through 2 miles of human waste.
And I think I found some kids too.
Sure.
Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
We're on the bottom of the
Man,
boat.
what happened to the kids, Seven?
Why can't I remember what happened next? Because the plot doesn't demand it yet.
Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Has Clover been a ghost this whole time?
That would not surprise me.
No, it wouldn't. Not one bit. That's what Had a Full Boyfriend did. Like, one of the pigeons was a ghost. One of the pigeons that you date and Had a Full Boyfriend turns out to have been dead the whole time.
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore. I really don't remember anything else.
It's
Maybe
fine.
Zero was
Don't push
the girl who
yourself.
died.
Maybe Zero is a ghost. Now, now Clover is supposed to be like 18. Like, she's not supposed to be a child. She just reads kind of as a child, but I think she is supposed to be a little older. But I could see her being crazy ghost girl.
Going by what he said,
And Snake just plays
The children who had been kidnapped 9 years before?
Right, yeah.
Apparently, a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals
Now he's just
had
gonna
been
repeat
behind it
everything
all.
he just learned.
They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They had been brought here for an experiment. 7 said it had something to do with controlling human.
Why do we need to hear
children who had
this
been
again?
kidnapped. 7 had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and 7 is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about the Nonary Game or Zero.
Didn't learn anything
same
about
ship
the
where they'd done those
What's a
experiments
Nonary
9 years ago. And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that?
I feel like they're still conducting an experiment right now. We're in one.
Stand here thinking.
You best
I
start
need to get
believing
moving.
experiments, Junpei. You're in one. I don't have time to think. I need to move. All right. As JJ Falcon says, let's make a move. All right, let's put that tile in emergence and see what that does. Tiles we found. Touch the tile. Something felt weird. I can move these tiles. And that means if you swap the tiles we got with the tiles on the wall, something will happen. I suppose we just need to figure out what the strange designs in these tiles mean.
E equals 14.
At any rate, we should look for all the tiles of the same size. Let's meet back here if we've done a thorough search. So, they need to come back with the tiles that they find, because there's nothing left for me to find.
Well, we know that there's probably a grate under one of the rooms.
Right. True. Maybe, okay. So we still have this, this guy. Which I think it's this one. Maybe we can put the
Did we check out this toilet paper? What about everything's tall in this room? Why is everything tall in this room?
Yeah.
What about the flusher?
Took a couple tries, but now I've got you string. Yes, now I can pull on it. Convenient. So, no flush. It seems like we
And the
really
sink
need
doesn't
to...
sink?
And the sink does not sink, no. As far as I can tell. There's no light shining on it. Well, I mean, if we can get some light up in here, that'd be great.
And this desk drawer still doesn't open.
Yeah. So we need some kind of like oil or something for that. So let's check one of the other rooms for another bed.
It really wouldn't make sense to be in the middle of the room.
Bed without a pillow. That looks cold. Well. Spam it. I still don't know what the suns and moon mean, really. Oh. Okay, there was a number there, too. Yeah, 7. How many times you're supposed to... pull the string. Okay, so it is. So, 1... 6. I cannot believe this was the right route. I figured it out. No. Do you hear something? I heard a loud flushing noise. No. It's a click.
Oh, we must have to do this to the other toilet also.
Ah, yes. Okay. You're right. And it'll be 4.
maybe the drawer is unlocked.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking. That has to be the only explanation, is that the drawer is now unlocked. Aha! Extra tiles. Well, that was easy. So...
Another 14.
14 with an X, 14 with an X, and they're all pretty similar, I think. And, yeah, they're the same.
Oh,
and 2 of them, okay. So, emergence. So we need 2 more tiles, I would think, in order to... Well, maybe 7 and Lotus have found the other ones, so... Should use the tiles here, but there's still rooms that haven't been checked yet. Like what?
Like...
I mean, maybe down there, but... 3, 4, 5, so that's where we came in. Alright, let's just go around again. So... we looked in here. This is nothing else. Like, we've thoroughly examined this. I agree with you. It looks like we need more light in that other room. Thoroughly explore everything that's happening in this room. The problem is,
can you combine the 2 boxes now that you don't have a handle on one of them?
That's possible. Maybe I can stack them. Maybe I could combine one of them with a towel? Because, I mean, otherwise, why am I still keeping this?
Use a towel on the mirrors that have paint on it to make them not dirty.
Sink is totally full with water. Maybe I could put the towel here. Nope. Putting the painting on the wall. Maybe underneath the mirror. Ray of light. We don't need to shine light on the hint anymore. Yeah, I know that.
Can we look up?
Can we look up? Nope. Simple chair. Yeah, this towel's not doing anything. To check the lit up room chair. Okay. That. Chair for prisoners. It's rusty, not a lot of help. Isn't that obvious? Look, I don't want to touch anything unless I have to. She's not having any of this. She just does not like dirt. She's not wearing enough clothes to cover herself up. I'm not making any opinions, no. Okay. I really want to check under one of these beds, but...
He checked under that bed and said that it
he
wasn't.
did check under this bed. I don't know. Picture in the mirror is a spring. Talking about water in the sink. Yep. We've already finished that puzzle. So, not really sure. It looks like all this is stripped clear. Well, no, the chair was a good call. I mean, we hadn't checked that yet. Maybe I'm not hitting the right thing to look under the bed. Haven't hit this yet. Toilet is vile. We've still got all these boxes.
There's something weird about the one box that's got like the things on the back of it.
You're right. There's like almost like it fits in to something, like it would plug in or unlock something. So, okay.
It's time to beat that against everything.
Maybe if you put it into a different drawer. Ah. Huh. Genius. Fucking brilliant. The drawers weren't the same size, so... Right, so now we gotta do drawer Tetris. Alright. We got one more. So I feel like the same principle applies.
No, that
So this one. This one. Alright. I already took the drawer out of this desk. Oh. Okay.
Go to the next drawer?
But
I guess so.
yeah, it was... I don't know, wait. How...
I think the other one was bigger and that's why it mattered.
Yeah. And also, so that one, I still have the mirrored one. I still feel like I have to light up that room or else I wouldn't still have this. Or maybe I have to use it as a stool or something and stand on it. But I don't know where I would put it. 14 to E. I saw 14 in red somewhere else. Was it on something I'm carrying with me? Yes, the tiles. Watch if you pull the string. I feel like I'm gonna see a ghost. It's a ray of light. We don't need to shine the light on the hint anymore. Huh. Oh, you think I have all the tiles? Well, that's certainly possible, yeah. I just didn't think I had enough to match. Great.
That's why I kept spelling it out.
I said E, M, R, G, N, and C. That's why I was like, oh, okay.
You're replacing the E's, right?
Oh, am I just replacing the E's? Got it. I thought I was finding all of the letters. Okay. Cool. Great. Maybe that is how we get out of here. Maybe we get to carry the mirror and stuff into the next part. Oh, if you convert that to hexadecimal, it's an E! Yeah, we don't care why it works. We saw a clue that said 14 equals E. That's all we needed to know. Oh, so this door opens. So, we get one at the end. Not so much. Yes, we found it! The elusive it. Alright.
What the hell is this place?
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now. Figures.
Oh no, that's just him.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Now we get to really be crunchy. I know you love that.
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
It's an electric chair.
Oh yeah, you're right. Execution.
Oh, looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
Oh, what the hell is this? What are these tools for?
They had a torture chamber on this boat, yeah.
That's not something I even want to think about.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous.
Can you eat like a normal
Oh,
person?
I love ham!
Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on.
Torture room. Alright. Boop. So this is probably gonna be the last thing to do. Really creepy chair. Manacles make me think it was used to torture people. Yep, looks like torture. I agree. We need a key. Weird symbol. Ah, the sun symbol. Alright. So we actually have to run the experiment on somebody. Great! You adjust the switches, turn the four corners of the screen, press the check button. Yeah, let's go back to that later. Hint! Oh, wow. This one must be hard.
It's got that on all of them, though. It's like,
Oh, really?
it just tells you the rules. It doesn't like tell you what the answer is. And then you say, how do I make it go away?
If you want to see how many blocks each switch adds, just turn on one switch. Okay, so you basically reach capacity on it. Okay. What?
They're not equal.
Oh, I got you. Oh, a balance puzzle. I'm great at these. Do they just have to be equal in number? Almost fair. I don't know.
You hit the hint button if you really...
We're gonna come back to that. This is a torture room. They're torturing me with math. An ADZ. What the fuck is that? The wrench looks too new. Yeah, let's take it. It might be useful. Okay. Oh, you want to go back? Yes, I do. I always want to go back. Like Jack from Lost. Pipe's connected to some things. Alright, so it's electrical. Lots of pipes. Yeah, I hope it's not a puzzle. This is kind of like Tara's puzzle in DBH. Okay. Ooh, a manhole cover. Oh yeah, get that wrench going. I'm gonna crawl in there.
Confined entry, don't do it.
Well, you can't see in, but there's enough room to stick your arm in. Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there. I mean, maybe methane gas at worst, or a raccoon at best, and neither of those things are gonna hurt my hand.
A raccoon might.
Not, you know, lethally. If I get rabies, that's the least of my problems in the Nonary Games. A sun key, well that's easy. That'll open the manacles. I got it.
And what
Because we're gonna perform an experiment on somebody.
Experiment, huh?
Now they're open. I don't think we're gonna need a sun key again. Let's just throw it away. Okay. Into my pocket with you. Oh, well that's good. We're keeping it. It's just, you know, not in our inventory anymore. Alright. What are we gonna do now? Let's just look around some more. I got a feeling that something will happen. We should try to figure out what the device over in that corner is. Alright. Boop boop. A through F. I'm sure they do things. They switch something on or off. Just hit all the buttons, you know, electrocute somebody, somebody gets murdered. Red and yellow. Red looks more dangerous.
They're all right.
Of course Junpei is going to be the one who gets experimented on. Not an ops. Doesn't seem like any of them do anything. Okay, so this time we need some Rust-Oleum. That's the door that will unlock. Alright. Oh yeah, we definitely need to not stand on the floor when this is happening. I thought maybe if I could get down here I could see through this glass. See the Kraken on the other end, you know? I'm not sure, but don't you think there's something under the glass? Maybe we should break it. The glass is one way, or it's covered something that makes it opaque. I wonder if it's hollow. We should break that. That should definitely be a thing that we do. Shackles and leather straps, they probably won't walk. Alright. Looks like something from a prison movie. Well, yes. A prison movie. There's nothing else here we need. Alright, I'll take your word for it.
You're gonna have to figure out the math puzzle.
Yeah, I think that's basically where I'm at right now. Because there's really nothing else here that we need. Because there's really just nothing else here generally. Okay. Alright, hint. Oh, so that just tells me what we're trying to match. Okay, that's not that bad. So I need 6 of them. Okay. So let me think about this. 2, 2, 2, 3. That doesn't add up to 6. In any comment. Oh, well, maybe 2, 2, and 2 will. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay. There we go. Adjustment is complete. Proceed to the execution phase. Execution phase? Place subject in the chair. Oh, they're gonna do this to me, aren't they? Got a bad feeling about this. One of us has to sit in the chair. 7's never gonna fit in. Well, that leaves him out. You or me, Junpei, collecting data. I wonder if it's gonna run electricity through the subject. There's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's gonna zap the brain with a little electricity. It doesn't sound safe. Well, we've still gotta prepare. We can talk about this after we figured out what that means. It wants us to prepare, so maybe we ought to ask it what we need to do.
Computer!
What do we need to do? Disposal tank is close. Oh, I gotta fucking... Like something around here to open the tank, whatever it's asking us to do. The only controls were in this room. Alright, well this is probably the water tank, right? We gotta...
That's what the controls.
Hmm?
You gotta do control things.
Oh, in here again. Fill the tank with water, find the controls for the tank. Oh, maybe here. Water! Some oil, or down into the base lever. Feels like got some movement to it. I can pull this one. Let's pull the lever! Yay, it worked!
Who knows where it's going?
What the hell? What's going on? Will you calm down? It's just water going somewhere. It's not like we're on a flooded ship or anything. Oh, maybe it cleared it up. Oh my... Is that a shark?
It's a dead shark? EDBF.
Alright. Uh-oh. That looks like the turn-on chair. The puzzle here was that the power had to be sent in a specific way. Okay. What now? You shoot the subject in
Well,
the device.
like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
You're probably gonna burn off your clothes. Also, take off all that metal.
She's old. She's had a long, fulfilling life.
Oh my god. She really should take off the
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we...
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But...
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with.
Big mom energy.
Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
Are you gonna tell me a whole story about psychics?
Don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I loved them very much.
Your daughters?
No. Tell them that I will always love them.
Or your daughters, Eloy, Nona, and Lightbeam, or whatever the third one name was?
Daughters?
Moonchild.
You've got kids?
Hey, I didn't get wrinkly like this for no reason.
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei.
Jesus Christ, you really are old enough to be my mom.
They're twins. I had them when I was young after... Well, some things happened.
Some things happened.
Their names are Nona and...
Oh, they are Nona, and holy shit.
Wait. Nona?
Nona?
Aoi, Light, and Nona.
Yeah, we know. One of them's not her kid, apparently.
Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
So her kids.
But what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh, no way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
Oh.
Fucking random.
How do you know that?
Are you serious? What the hell is this? There's no way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
I have.
What?
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
9 years
Where?
ago.
On this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you. But... And then, that was when...
And then they made me their chief.
And there, it looked like... just as it, finally.
We don't need the abbreviated version. We could have just made it to black. Okay.
That's all I remember.
The version that doesn't actually include any information.
It only includes grunts and transitions.
Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters
Why do you
disappeared.
want us to tell your daughters that
Then
you
9
loved them?
days later, they came back.
No, they're back.
They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something
They didn't just
terrible.
evolve.
Okay, but what explains this?
So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
Oh.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened.
If June and Junpei are
ask them to
actually
remember
brother and
that.
sister, that would be a big twist.
Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it.
Don't we know June's real name?
Akane. Yeah.
But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things
thought one
were
of them died.
just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I'm a cop.
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
What did they have in common?
They were
Children?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point.
So now we're getting into like Dark Angel level mythology.
The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the
Fringe.
control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that,
Abstergo,
it was just
yeah.
about connecting the dots.
I think Abstergo is the one from Fringe.
Abstergo's the one from Assassin's Creed.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember the name of the one from Fringe. The one from Dark Angel was,
The hospital.
God.
You can't remember that one either.
Lydale or something. Lydale, something. Lydic. Something. I don't know.
The hospital.
Nobody's seen Dark Angel.
And for a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital.
Yeah, we need to play that at some point.
One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the ganzfeld experiment?
Oh, God.
Do you know what this is?
I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
Is this like the prison experiment?
What did you call it again?
Something like that.
Oh, the ganzfeld experiment. This is how it's set up.
Half of them are prisoners and half of them are guards.
First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another. Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them.
More telepathy.
Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold.
I've heard of this.
With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh, you know the thing about this is they always do it on twins. Like this is, it's twin telepathy. So her daughters are twins, so that's why they were kidnapped for this.
That's why there was an even number.
Yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy. That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy
fields.
stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
And remember the
Even if that is the case,
EDT cleaning solution that crystallized all of a sudden?
Oh yeah, that whole story about how there was this chemical and all of a sudden it started crystallizing and then the chemical started having telepathy with other molecules of the chemical all over the world and started crystallizing and hydrolyzing. And nobody knew why. Just another aside that we listened to.
I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. The Nonary Game, 0. Why we were kidnapped.
Well, obviously, some of you are connected to this boat.
What does
weird
any
how
of that
they
have to do with
sprinkle,
telepathy?
like, I'm gonna call it real fringe science with completely made up stuff.
Completely made up stuff like, oh yeah, I remember when those 16 kids got kidnapped.
No, I mean,
I know I brought all
completely made
this up,
stuff
but
like
I have no
they were
idea.
transporting mummies on the Titanic. I don't think
Maybe
there's evidence of that.
none of this stuff is connected after all.
Or the like ice that doesn't melt.
No subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down.
Alright.
System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour.
And we don't have an hour.
If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining device.
Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
You've got 1
Yeah.
minute, sit in the chair.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right.
EDB.
Lotus, please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
Like
You worry
electricity
too much.
killing you.
Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
She's not gonna know about
Lotus.
this.
She's not with me.
Okay, let's do this.
You're not gonna tell her. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, shit, do I only have a minute to do this?
What are we going for?
I don't know.
You hit the hint, but you didn't really look at it. Okay, so...
Everything except that one. there's only so many of these that I can do. Unless...
You can flip it all the way over to the other side.
Okay, so we want these to not Alright, so let's turn all of these off. Start from the... Alright. So we want everything except this one in the middle. And I think that that is true of the other side as well. Oh no, they're different? So 4 and 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't think this gives us enough though. Unless you do something over here and it transfers over. It does. But they're gonna be different. Oh, this is
They're the same, they're
battling.
just...
Oh, this is this side and this is this side. But oh God, I'm this wow. Wow. Alright. So that's 1, 1. And then this is 2 and 2. But this also can change the ones on top. So okay. So extra 1. Okay. That's it. Okay, good. The experiment has concluded. The door will now unlock. Cool, is she alive? New message, release subject from their streaming device. Lotus, are you alright? Oh, she's alive! She made it! I think my life just got a little shorter. Well... maybe she's taken off all that metal. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. Stairs go to the exit. Okay, I got a little turned around. There we go. So that's going back, this is going forward. Word! We found it! 0 could be Junpei's twin. I definitely think Junpei was one of the 16.
hallway goes to
He
the
doesn't
left.
remember it. I could easily see that.
The hallway goes to the left.
Yeah, but I don't see any doors.
Guess we just need to keep going.
Right. Let's go.
I mean, was there a reason she specified that, like, her twins are about the same age as me?
And we only got one name.
Mm-hmm. Maybe,
An
out of the
elevator.
3, 2 of them were the twins and one of them is my twin. Like, maybe, Aoi or Light is my twin.
Just what we need. Let's take this to C deck.
An elevator.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door.
And I have
and
the
I
sun
happen to have
key.
the sun key in my pocket right now. This should open that door. Let's go!
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Back to the center. What? What?
Why?
What?
Okay, let's backtrack. So
These are the ones who were waiting.
No, not all of them waited. She was waiting by herself. She was waiting alone. Santa and Ace went to, and June went to, but June's not here. She's not, did June kill them?
I mean, that's the implication here, isn't it?
I think Clover could have killed them and then killed herself. I mean, that's possible. God, can you get out of this game with everyone alive? Is it even possible? Jesus Christ. Are they just pranking me? Maybe they'll get up and be like, catch up, it's fine.
What the hell? What the hell happened? Clover. Nothing. She's dead.
What? Hey, what are you doing?
The key. Get me the sun key.
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back.
The murderer?
We're on a
Santa.
ship with Zero.
Santa,
Clover. And Ace.
and Ace.
3
That
people.
means
3 dead bodies. That means that the person who had killed them was...
June?
No. No, it can't be true.
Give it to me. Let's go.
Yeah, I kind of have a hard time believing it was June. I mean,
Open!
I could see how that could be a twist, but I don't know. They kind of that'd be one of those twists that it's like, oh, you didn't see it coming, but it really just doesn't make any sense. Oh, shoot. Who is here?
Why?
I still think Snake. I still think Snake might not really be dead. So it could have been Snake. Like, that's gonna be my opinion.
I don't know. That's
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no. Is it the wrong key?
I don't know.
Maybe it doesn't work
Maybe.
the other way.
It's open.
I just turned it the wrong way.
What the hell is this?
Wait, you mean the door was already unlocked?
Why?
Then how would I know that? Whatever, let's just go.
Ominous.
I mean, this is a story about like mind control. So maybe someone's being mind controlled.
Maybe someone's being mind
What the
controlled.
hell is this door?
What is he? Even is this door?
I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything.
Fill in the little picture frame.
How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
We don't have a choice.
It makes sense if June
We're gonna
is
have
the
to go
cursed
back.
mummy. Maybe June's being possessed by a
No,
mummy.
no, I'm not going back there. There is a murderer back there.
But I don't see any other doors.
Oh well, convenient.
This is gonna be weird.
Is this gonna be a
No way.
kraken?
This
It
is gonna
opened
be
by
weird.
itself.
This is just gonna be weird.
It's an automatic door?
Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all
Oh
this.
yeah, no, I'm with you.
The doors are
I
already
trust the
unlocked,
cop.
and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
I'm suspicious of the fact that doors that are automatic can exist.
Bad
I've never
feeling.
seen anything like that before.
We've hit bottom. This can't get any worse.
Oh, wait till a Hydra cracks out through that darkness, honey.
Shit!
It got worse.
Hey, Junpei!
What?
I can't take this anymore.
Don't jump off that ledge.
No one can.
I wish you'd.
If this just
No.
ends, I swear to God.
It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No. It's impossible.
Impossible!
I'm
Dream,
having a
just
hard
wake up
time
already.
understanding why this is his breaking point.
That he thinks June is a murderer. But here's the thing, is like, we're on a ship with a murderer. Like, it's probably not June. It was probably Zero.
Someone please tell me it's all just a joke.
I mean, it might be June, but the thing is like, why wouldn't he at least be like, all right, let's stay calm. It could have been a
June-
murder-suicide.
June
I'm imagining things.
I mean, June could have murdered.
Yep, that's it. This is all obviously a
She
lie.
could have.
It's a big, elaborate trick. An illusion or something, or a dream. It's made up.
He's just still talking to himself.
Ah! Connie!
Well,
She's dead too. Oh, that's not good.
Connie! Connie, hang on!
Maybe she's not dead yet. I heard
Connie.
it.
I'm not dead yet.
Jumpy?
Oh man. Connie, there's so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way. No way I am going to let you die. I am gonna save you. I promise.
I feel like this is already a bad ending. Like we're not on the right pathway.
Thank you so much. For
We
everything.
probably should have gone with Santa in June because that would mean that June is always safe if she's always with us.
I really happy to see you.
Everyone's dead.
Really?
I'm not dead, but
Don't give me
Wait a
that. I
minute,
was
what
crap.
are-
You're gonna see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on.
We need
All
to
right,
be
Connie?
collecting watches, I think, in order to leave if this is...
yeah.
You.
Because I don't
You-
think our numbers add up.
You. Ow, what can I do? Damn it!
The bleeding. Hey, we can
What's
get out
that?
of here.
A submarine? What on earth is a submarine doing here?
That's it! Hang on, alright? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
I'm 12 and I've never piloted a submarine in my life, but we're gonna get out of here.
No! Don't go. Please, don't go.
She lost her plot armor because you didn't take
Please,
her with
just
you.
stay with me. I want to be close to you. Jumpy,
Connie.
Jumpy, did you know
The mummies exist in Antarctica?
you meant a lot to me when we were kids?
Oh, okay, something normal. Yeah.
I've liked you for a long time, Junpei.
You didn't. You don't say,
A
Akane.
really long time.
You'd almost say I was a yandere.
Jumpy, do you remember we hung out a lot when we were kids?
What killed you?
We went to
Just tell me what
school.
killed you so we know.
Who's the murderer?
Do you remember playing snowball at
I
the
remember the
school?
snowballs. Who killed you?
They're all memories I'll never forget.
Well, you'll forget because
And
you're
that's
about to be
why
dead.
Those
ice
moments
doesn't
are
melt.
treasure
Because the memories
to
of the
me.
snow.
I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you.
Yes.
Who killed you?
Luke. Luke.
Yes?
That won't happen
Luke.
now.
I'm still here.
No.
That scene goes on longer than I remember.
I mean,
He
yes.
says it like
Yes,
four
it will
times.
happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie.
Junpei. Junpei.
You hear me?
I'm still here.
I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I swear.
But mostly
submarine.
in the submarine. Like, get in.
That makes me happy.
Who hurt you?
Jumpy, I feel sleepy.
No, Connie, don't fall asleep.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
Ah!
Connie! Connie! Connie!
Oh, Snake. What's up with her hand? It's a ghoul.
She's dead.
Well, is it just gonna be like bad ending?
Time passed.
Junpei wept, curled around Connie's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left.
And that was too much time
When
because
the-
you've got bombs on
Wait,
you.
what? When the last tear fell, he was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. Is he just gonna let himself get drowned? What about the other two characters? What about Lotus
they
and
decided
Seven?
that the submarine was a good idea.
It rang 5 times.
5
as they
o'clock.
ended. 5 o'clock. Quietly, he set Connie down on the floor. Slowly, he stood. Only then did he realize the Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? He looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign that they had ever been there. It felt as though every part of his body was made of lead. He made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone.
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Passed through the gate into the hallway. Maybe they're still hanging out there. No!
We can't leave anybody
You've gotta be
alone!
fucking kidding me! Like,
Who
what-
killed you?
What? What? Why? Well,
Why have you found ways to kill everybody?
why is it that we get the pick of all the watches to get out of here alive? I mean, I guess who's number 4? Clover? I guess it doesn't matter. We
haven't seen the zero watch. We don't know about that.
So we would need 18 plus 5. So we need 13. So 7. and 6. So 7 and June. Like if we took June and 7's thingamabobs, we could get out. But just...
I'm not sure that's where the game's going at this point.
I don't know. I think I should just take the submarine at this point because fucking A. It had been so utterly broken, there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared.
Huh.
It was late, a sea of blood, 2 bodies laying in it. There was no need to check. They're dead.
Blood all out of their body.
His eyes lit on Lois's wrist, her bracelet. It was gone. Ooh, her bracelet's gone. He stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. His body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Am I gonna go evil?
You're being a little melodramatic, I think.
Tears poured.
You were always in a murder thing.
Yes. Tears poured from his eyes. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around, the door opened again, and slowly he walked through. Guess I'll leave on the submarine. An object set in motion, simple and mercy carried him forward. Eventually he found himself in front of the submarine.
Yes,
His arm reached for the hatch. Did I just get stabbed? Are you fucking kidding me? Tiffany's laughing at us. And then he was floating in water. His eyes stared down at it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Who? Whomst?
I know! That's the question people...
One dead body lay behind door number 5. The body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room. The body of Snake. At the central staircase, there were 3 more. Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses, those of 7 and Lotus. And in this very room lay the body that had once been Connie. And now Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all?
There's also an old man who's dead in the captain's quarters, but I feel like
yeah,
he doesn't know that in this.
That was kind of random. Who? Had to be Zero or Snake or somebody that we thought was dead. Was it? He let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly. Turn around and look at the murderer so we know who it is for next time. This is a rough ending to get first. Bothered me. Wait, what?
Oh, this one's got...
This actually is credits.
This one gets credits.
Cool. Well, the end. And it sucks because it's now 10. So I don't know if we have time to do... We might have time to go through one more path. We might have time to go through the 3rd door and try to get it ending. I think we should try. This is not satisfying.
What is this?
We cannot end on this note. And it didn't take that long to go through one set, so... Whomst? Well, we can't really skip this.
Prince died when we were, like, not looking at it.
Did Prince die? Prince.
Snake.
Yes, Snake, he died early on. Which I guess, I mean, there might be an alternative where he doesn't die. Morphogenic field voice. It was what's-his-face from Outlast. I don't remember the name of the guy who was put in the morphogenic engine who ended up becoming the monster at the end.
Frank? Something like that. He had a normal name.
It was like a normal name.
There's some guy with some identity issues.
The end, or is it? No, I refuse. Table
is it?
flip.
Is there an option? We didn't get a this is the ending save icon.
Well. Yes. The submarine ending, although we didn't really escape. So yes, we did. So the June Santa route is the one where...
Interesting that we could have met up with this ending
by going this way. And just ended up there. So, yeah, I guess there's 5 endings in total. Yeah, okay. So, we have to go back...
yeah, we could just go through the 6th door.
Go through the June doors. We gotta stay by June. We gotta stay by our girl. If we leave our girl, things go bad. I'm really curious about this. Like, this has to be changed. So I wonder if this is good or not, or if this is also bad. But I'm sure at least one of these is good. I'm sure of it, because, I mean, staying with June is probably the right thing to do.
I'm not sure if it's a good ending. It might just be like a okay ending.
Yeah. Like, you might get out, but you're alone or something.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Okay, so let's
Just
go
double
ahead and-
checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
So let's go ahead and save. We want to go back to the main menu, yes. So we can adjust some of the... Oh, thank you, Pillow Bro, for gift subbing 5 gift subs. Skip text on. I mean, I'm trying to sort of skip it. It'd be cool if you could actually have them speak in Japanese. That's kind of cool. Memories of the Escape. That's the
That's just playing like the rooms, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let me see if I can try to skip. If anybody wants to Google skipping to the next decision
1, 2,
point,
3, 4.
that would be
All
cool.
right. Just double checking.
Yes, just like...
We need to make the whole thing. Hurry it up, Mr.
Although,
Yeah,
actually,
quiet
we've,
in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one said Ace requests door 1.
Yes.
No. Next.
Okay, we're just gonna rush
Clover
through
wants.
this and get to the point
no.
where we choose
But-
the 6th door.
Just kidding. It's not like
I am-
barely.
So...
Maybe. Nobody
They
wants.
fight. And then they fight.
Oh!
Can't believe they died. All of them. Ah, off screen.
June.
Yes.
Can't leave anybody alone.
So this was everyone's vote.
All of them.
Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Santa and June. Then the door I should choose is. Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through.
Door number 6. Good ending.
I want to
come
go
on.
through door.
That's a problem. None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6, but our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Yeah, let's bring Ace with us.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
What are we going to do?
Let's bring Ace. If only there was somebody here whose number was 1.
Why don't 7 and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
What about me?
You come with us, because you're 1.
Isn't that obvious?
Yes.
Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
7 and Lotus. Who does she hate?
She hates 7 and Santa.
Ah.
So putting them together
You mean
is
I
bad.
should join
But
Santa's team?
Lotus might be enough to save. Because
Lotus might be enough to save
Yes.
7. Yeah.
Santa's not also there.
Huh.
Yeah.
I understand. I'll go through door 6 then.
Skip to like the next decision point.
If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind.
That's a good
This seems to be the
option.
most
Nobody will
reasonable
get murdered.
solution.
7. Lotus. What do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
All right then, we're good to go.
See you later.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah. Be careful.
We should get going as well.
Control.
I mean, all of. It did put it on auto.
Oh, all skip.
Oh,
Oh, whoa, stop.
Here it is.
Well,
you guys ready?
We'll remember that for next time.
Yeah.
Then let's get to it.
I wonder if we're gonna have to actually find something where it's just gonna be like, oh, there it is.
I mean, I like Ace and I like June, so, you know, this is a good group.
I found it! It's right there!
Wow, that was easy. There wasn't even any stress. God, I'll never get tired of that.
It stopped.
Yes, it stopped.
Stop repeating me.
I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to
I
get used to. We
to.
should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
Hey, take a cruise.
I agree.
All right, let's go.
Protect our boy Santa. I'm not a big fan of Santa.
This door looks heavy.
I mean, he's fine, but if he dies, He's the first one I'm voting off the island. I'm attached to Ace. I like Ace a lot. Lotus, she's problematic, but she's all right. Seven's growing on me, and June I feel obligated to protect. The rest of them, Clover I don't like at all. Clover is very suspicious. She murdered me.
After seeing how June
But it's
dies,
not locked.
it seems like June's
I'm opening it.
probably all right.
She's probably okay. Ooh, this is interesting.
What the hell is this?
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Could be 2 stories, maybe even more.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Oh.
What's a Kamaboko?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Having worked with some translators these past few weeks now, I wonder if that's one of the moments where the translators of the English just gave up. They're just like,
I mean,
they're like, we will not, we can't translate that. And then they're like, what if we make the dialogue just, oh, that's as good of a description as any.
They do make up words in this game.
That's true.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit one person.
You're right.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler.
A cross-section of a mushroom.
You see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam.
And they're like, oh, what shape is that? You can't even tell what shape it is when we're here.
This indescribable non-Euclidean thing? Oh, we're not going to show it
The same
to
thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
Lovecraftian shit. Oh, it's so scary. I can't even tell you how scary it was.
Which you know must be something, because I usually talk way too much about normal things.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
All right, let's split up. Hey,
now she's
what's
getting
wrong?
sick.
Are you all right?
She was sick before?
That's right. She keeps having a fever back and forth.
Hey, June.
Jumpy.
Oh, you're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
Yes. Yes. I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me. I just need to rest. And I'll be fine.
Okay. Here, sit down. Careful.
Oh, well, that's one less useful person on our team.
Thank you.
They're
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right. All right, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
Find it.
Way out. All right, steam engine room. Let's blow through this. So, we got 3 angles, I think. Yep, 4 angles. All right, so we go all the way down here.
It's a fish cake.
A fish cake. That's cute.
It looks like the cross-section of a mushroom.
We need at least 3 or 4 boilers to move the ship, but I don't think we're actually on the sea. So...
It's a very synesthesia like that.
I think you're supposed to put coal in these, but they're welded shut. Okay.
I guess this boat's not going nowhere.
Oh, these are the coal pits.
Are not as welded shut as I expected them to be.
Filling the furnace. Put some coal in here, ignite it, steam engine might work. Alright, let's find some coal. I think there's some coal over here, maybe. Oh my goodness. Look, Ace, it's some kind of snowman secret meeting. Those are just bags full of sand. Use them as counterweights when you're lifting something with a pulley system. Okay.
There's a pulley system.
It's bare wooden boxes. There's nothing in them.
Let's put some sand in them. I guess that's not how this works.
Well, I can't move things around yet. They won't let me. Oh, that's a thing. I can move this gear. Silver's way too soft to use for a gear. Also, that's expensive. Shouldn't have gotten your hopes up. Were you thinking you'd haul this thing back? But 7 would probably carry it. I don't know.
It's just
yes,
a top.
Junpei's map did say C. The sea. Oh, these are gold. A golden here. Doesn't look like it was always golden. Probably prepared, especially for this game.
Now we just need to find a metal gear thing.
Door. Belt must deliver the coal, which is picked up and thrown into this door. Door appears to be welded shut, however. It's probably copper. Bronze. So that's to be important. So these different colors, these precious metals. Each of these open areas has a gear. We have gold, bronze, and silver, like the Olympics. Okay, there's a bunch of wooden boxes. There's nothing in them though, apparently. Go up the stairs.
Down the stairs. Going up the side.
Oh, sliders down. Santa wants to give this one a shot. But this thing won't budge. There are a number of lines engraved on these. We were meant to do something rather specific with them. We can move the slider down. But nothing changed. Maybe needs to be prepared somehow. Maybe with these buttons or something. These 2 columns are different. Lights are red. So yeah, we gotta do this so it'll turn. This is the door we came through. Alright, so that's not useful. Let's go back downstairs. That's a pulley system. We can maybe go up the stairs this way. Hi! Given its placement, this must unlock the door to the left. Weird indentation on the top of this thing. We need to find a clover of some kind. And then this is a thick iron door.
It looks like there's gold and silver.
Oh yeah, you're right. How about that? So we need the Olympic medals is what we need. So this is the exit. So we need to get our medals in order to put that there for the exit. So I can't figure out though. It's just everything from here. There's nothing but sand. There's a pair of boxes. We can't do anything with them yet, though. I don't really like this on the other side. Okay, so maybe we set up a pulley system.
What was one over?
Yeah, whatever.
What's this?
So this is the hole, maybe. Square hole, nothing in here. But there's like little slots. So we need like a little connector. We need to plug something in. So we're not getting any items. We're just seeing a lot of places that need stuff, but we're not seeing any items, which is really frustrating because it's like, where do we even begin with this puzzle? So if the conveyor belt was moving, the coal would come out here. So this is how we get coal. So we need to get the conveyor belt moving, which means we need to find the little doohickey that plugs into there. Pillar goes towards the ceiling. Cool. So where's the doohickey? Right, let's... boxes, there's nothing in them. Oh! And we've already seen that. So... maybe we can play around with these. This is stuck. Maybe I need to oil these up.
It never seems to be oil.
It never does seem to actually be oil. You are correct. So these open, nothing. Put the coal inside of them. So these these also have...
I think it might just be the way we like turned around.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where the frog...
It was in the catwalk. Can you click on it? What did it say?
Said, stairs stretch from the catwalk to the boiler. So this is where we're gonna get our coal when we finally get our plug thing. These are where we're probably gonna get the final, once these turn, we'll get the pieces to get out. So we need to get this pulley system down, but I'm just not figuring out how we actually get sand. Like, why can't we move this to over here or something? I don't know, might need some expert help with this one. Yes, it is probably very important. Let me see if I can touch the other gears. Gears rusty, but still pretty sturdy. Huge bronze sphere. This has to be important. And then these are the coal moves through that. So
go down the gold one and try the door.
It's still welded shut, and then the gear is rusty. So, okay. I don't really know what else there is for me that I can click on. Oh, we can go up. Here we go. Great. Several catwalks. One of the doors of the furnace, there's an A on it. There's a circular wheel at the center of the door. Let's twist this and see what happens.
Oh, look, it's coal.
Okay. It's totally pitch black. We should go in here. There's a secret door. Okay. So now we're on the other side. So we're above the conveyor belt. Yes, we have a great deal left to investigate, I'm sure. And you go through C as well. And B. Go over here. Number of boxes. We can't go over there. Coal comes out of that pipe. So this is still kind of useless. Can't really do much about this. What about these boxes? Can't get through. Alright.
Could go through C.
Could go through C. Okay. Oh, this is taking us all over. What are you? Hand-operated winch.
But we don't have the handle.
Of course we don't have the handle, or a wheel, or anything useful. Why would we think that that's gonna happen? Oh, there's a wooden box at the end. Okay, so this is how we get the pulley system to work. So we need a handle.
So we need to go back through C and then go through
B. Please let everything we ever need be on the other side of this door. I can't draw a map inside my head, Ace. I'm not that smart. Okay. Aha! That's weird. I don't feel any resistance. Gah! It comes off in my hand!
Alright.
So now we can actually...
Now we've got one thing.
And so what the pulley probably has the conductor thing or something.
There's boxes
and then we can get the coal moving, and then we're set to go. Let's go through the A.
We can't go through the A because there's boxes in the way.
Oh, that's right. We have to go all the way back.
We gotta go through B.
And then go through
A.
Oh wait, no, we gotta go through C. We gotta go through C, do the pulley. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. There's no wheel to turn. Oh yeah, I've got one.
See if it fits. It looks like it fits.
And it ships. One box is under the catwalk. Can you see it? It's hanging from the rope. I get it. Let me do the thing.
Some sort of device.
I get it. Let me do it.
What's in the device?
I know.
What's
I want
the
to
device
turn
in the
it.
box?
Just shut up.
We need the box.
I guess it's not really important. We should be directly above the corner of the conveyor belt. Are we worried that we're gonna drop this box on June? We could just holler and tell her to move. All right, I'll turn the wheel. Finally.
And that's how you.
The wheel only turns to the left. Means we can't reel up that rope. Yeah, we can only let the rope down, but that's fine. We're going downstairs anyway. downstairs after laying the wooden box down. I'll be counting on you, Junpei. Sure thing, no sweat. Let's do it. We'll bring up the other part, and maybe we'll...
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, voice acting.
June's down over by there.
June,
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
What could be causing her sickness? Illness?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game.
June's off murdering people, yeah.
Think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
I'm saying that Ace got a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ace did get a nap.
We're just
Ace got
running
a
around this
morphine
room,
nap.
solving all these
This is the
puzzles
best.
like it's just business as usual. How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat?
Experimental animal. You mean like experimental animal?
You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know?
What is that emo pillow? It's the twig. Alright, so now...
Oh, it's the arm. It's part of the snowman arm?
Wrong emote. I meant chartreuse. Alright, let's go downstairs. Okay, so let's go over here and grab the thing. Box. Wait, what? Is it the other side? Is that... Oh, this thing. Oh, well...
It's the control panel.
Nifty.
Now you put the control panel
Did you
in
take
the
the whole
thing.
control panel out? This hole is where the control panel is.
Now with the controls.
Dude, you did it. Everything looks alright. But what do we do now?
Turn it on.
Press the button.
Turn it. Push it. Make it go.
Push it real good.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, now we get some coal. Conveyor belt's moving. The conveyor belt? What's that?
We're on a ship.
I guess it's done moving now. There's still a bunch of coal in the belt. Looks like a bunch of it got dumped off at the end in that wooden box. Good. Let's take it. I want it. Don't make me use a shovel.
Use the box.
Box. Okay, what? Box filled with coal.
Alright, now.
So now we get to put this in here.
The coal.
Okay, those are rusted shut, but these are not rusted shut. These are good. So let's put the coal in here. We don't have any fire. Command control. Explain it to me again. You're planning to stroke the furnace with coal, which will heat the water, make the steam, which will drive something else. It'll drive the gears moving, which will probably allow us to get out. I'm going to generate enough pressure within the steam, power the turbine, drive the steam engine.
Now we're being a little less about how steam engines work.
That's the gist, but we need fire. This is enough coal. The furnace is enormous. We're going to need a whole hell of a lot more. Well, if the three of us work together, we can fill it much faster. I want to help! Man, I totally didn't even see her walk up. Are you feeling up to that? Yes! Yeah, right, you look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over. I think you'd be better...
Didn't really kill anybody.
You should go sit down.
But
no arguing. You need your rest. Just stay here.
Let the men do their work.
It is a little problematic. Okay, I understand. Can't she be figuring out where the fire is? Please let that be what happens, is that she just comes over, she's like, I found some matches, and it solves itself. Let's get this coal in these furnaces. Cutscene.
It's gonna be hard to it's like...
Just a match. A single match. Man, this is a lot of work. I am a
if
student.
there's no, like, oxygen in there, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. This should be enough.
Yeah,
You just gotta light it.
Play that game, you can look at your phone later.
I'm looking at the time. I see. Then how are we gonna light it? Perhaps there's a device that will allow us to remotely ignite the coal. Let's take a look. Some sort of ignition device, huh?
Probably on the stairs.
Probably the one that's on the stairs. Oh, maybe now that there's coal in there, we can do something with it. Boom! Might be... Oh, and now we've got... These are yellow now. We move that thing down. Let's do it. Ba-boom! Poof! I hear fire! That was easy. Nice! Oh, look at that! All the fancy pieces that we need to collect to get out of here. We're spinning. Well, I mean...
Not really.
Got little pieces.
Hold disc.
Bronze disc. Silver disc. Now, I'm sure...
And now Michelle's going to randomly try to put them together on the...
I love how we didn't use this pulley at all. I mean, I guess in theory, we used it in theory, you know, but...
We used the handle from it. We used the wheel from that.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Maybe if we put the 3 discs in here... Huh? That's odd. Nothing's happening. We put them in wrong! Put them in the wrong places. They're out of order. You gotta fix it. Instructions for operation. When the disc is clicked, it will rotate a certain amount. When the white arrow is clicked, the discs are switched. Note when the discs are switched. The angles for the discs are reset. Alright, so we actually want to switch these.
Yeah. You gotta put the arrows.
Okay, and then switch this. Okay. And then...
Rotate them. To make all of the lines line up.
Spoopy. Star polygon. I did it.
You found it.
She definitely faked her death scene, then killed him in the last playthrough. I don't know, that could be true. It kind of looked masculine in the shadow, but you never know. They could totally pull some stuff over on us.
Yes! The door's open!
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on this door.
What? Where's
Goes
June?
downstairs, she's dead.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Well, I
don't
suppose
trust
that's
anything.
true. Shall all three of us go and collect June then?
It's
Nah,
very
I'm
likely
cool.
that there's a murder
I'll let
on
Junpei handle it.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
All right, I'll go get June. I'll be
Have you
right
seen
back.
how he dresses? Of course, that's what he's interested in.
She
Oh,
really gone.
Jumpy!
Oh no, okay, there
Are
she
you
is.
okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
I don't like how she just gets sick whenever work happens. What? Is this because she's the murderer, or is this because she's just lazy?
Let me check.
Can you help?
I don't know what you want. It's a
I'm
blanket.
trying to put the blanket on, but I'm trying to get the story going. Just use the mouse.
Good. You're feeling a lot better. Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy. Oops, I mean, warrior.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Can you grab
Go
my-
where?
My jelly beans.
What?
Oh, right. I didn't
Jelly
tell you.
beans. They're over there. Please.
We got the exit open, so...
Why do you have to eat all the time?
Great, let's go.
Fine, I'll have
Oh,
some water.
it's-
Santa? What are you looking at?
Why does he suddenly look really badass?
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Photo of my sister.
Your sister? Who's your sister? Your sister could be Lotus?
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
I don't know. However, I do think it's possible that maybe his sister was one of the ones that was kidnapped.
Yeah. Kid was
Maybe she's
cute as a button.
Light or Aoi.
She was only about an inch tall then? Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half
Dude,
inch.
shut up.
Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
Wait, what?
Have you ever heard the story of the 2 Santa Clauses?
No.
This is
Is this the same story as Gremlins? When Santa came, left their presents, but then the father didn't know about it, So he went down the chimney and then he died. And it took him a week to find his corpse.
It goes that a long time ago, there were two Santas. One of them wore white, and the other one wore black.
An evil Santa?
The white Santa gave presents to good kids, and the black Santa played tricks on bad kids. It went on like that for a while, but eventually the black Santa's tricks started to get worse and worse. Pretty soon, the white Santa couldn't stand it anymore, and he stabbed the black Santa to death.
Interesting.
Merry Christmas!
When he stabbed the other Santa, the white Santa got blood all over his clothes.
And that's why Santa wears red?
And that's why, these days, his clothes are red.
Well.
Okay, so the real reason for his clothes being red is because Santa was made up by the Coca-Cola company.
Oh my god.
You could say that red is all that's left of the black Santa.
Santa is a twin and Zero is Krampus.
I wonder which Santa I am. The white Santa or the black Santa?
Huh. Deep.
Aw.
I love how White Santa was giving kids gifts, Black Santa was punishing them, and White Santa's solution was, I'm going to murder him.
Don't kill me, Santa
Claus! Don't shoot me, Santa Claus. I've been a clean living boy, I promise you.
All right,
Did every
let's
little
go.
thing you asked me to.
Huh?
Hey,
Santa's
what are you
got
two
a
doing?
gun?
Let's get moving, come on!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally back.
Sorry we took so long.
We had to discuss Santa.
We had to learn the true meaning of Christmas.
So that's oddly enough the least weird
Let's
story
go.
that anybody pulled us aside to tell us.
No. I have to look that up and see if that's actually a tradition somewhere.
It's not, because Santa did not wear red until Coca-Cola made Red Santa.
Huh. Is this a warehouse?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
It's kind of a warehouse, you
There
know?
are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going.
Find the exit. It's a room. There it is.
Alright. Rachel large, tied with sturdy
What are these things on top of the crates?
Fish? No. They're bags. This one has... Oh, it's the
the Ninth Man.
scientist.
It looks like the Ninth Man.
It is, well, that's what I meant. It's, yeah, the Ninth Man. The scientist guy. So... Yeah, I'm not really sure what purpose they could serve. Well, I mean, I think he had access. Is this somebody else? Oh, shit, that's Santa.
It's Santa!
Okay, fascinating. Are we gonna play Guess Who? Three crates here, stacked like stairs. If we climb up there, we can get over the fence. You think you take a look at it? Sorry, but no thanks. I've got a bad feeling. Pussy. Okay, fine, I'll go. Please be careful, Santa. Yeah, but just in case. But what's he gonna do with that screw? I don't see what throwing a screw at a fence is. Holy shit! Oh, it's electric. That's not good. I can't get to the other side. I mean, you could jump off that crate, but you'd be stuck. Yeah. That would be bad. So let's turn off the electricity to that first, shall we?
Beat it with a wooden stick.
Oof.
7.
Oh, fascinating. Oh,
What
I get
numbers
it.
do we have?
I get it. We got
have
7. We need the key. Boxes of numbers. Do they? Oh. Junpei, take a look at this. Oh, it's Lotus. All right, so she's 8. Does that mean we collect the cards we don't have? Okay, well, we'll go ahead and do that first.
I would definitely open the boxes before I had all of them.
Yeah. Oh, here's 2 of them. That's me. And there's June. sniff it. You can figure it out. These are the other two. Clover.
4.
Snake.
That's 2.
Who are we missing?
We don't have Ace.
We don't have Ace. Ace, give me your key card. Oh. That's an exceptionally flattering headshot for what he actually looks like.
Nobody gets work photographs that are that good.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just
I
match
love how
our
they
numbers to the
lampshaded
numbers.
their own puzzle.
Then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for
You know
instance,
how to
the
figure
card
out
with
this
the
puzzle?
picture
Yeah,
face
it's-
on it
Why is
goes
he
into box
explaining
1.
it?
In case the audience doesn't find it as obvious as
Card with the
Junpei
picture of
does.
Snake on it goes into box 2.
Oh.
Huh? What is it?
I'll leave the rest to you.
He didn't know.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with him? Oh well,
What is wrong?
whatever. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
He just feels ashamed that he couldn't figure it out.
Ace's card is in box 1. Snake's... I just need to do the same for the rest.
My God,
And
this
finally, the
face.
9th man's card.
Just awful.
Yeah! Oh, they opened!
Don't you love when puzzles just solve themselves?
What
It's
the-
like, they're all empty.
9 pins? I guess I'll take them with me.
Okay.
I feel like this was one of those things where we solved the problem that didn't actually fix anything. We could have just had...
We could have just had the 9 pins that we collected, yeah. I don't know what's in these barrels. Perhaps a liquid. So they're still liquid. So, okay, let's go up the stairs. Let's see what's up there. I've got 3 stories. What are you waiting for, Junpei? Whatever, I'm going. Oh, so this is the exit. Of course, it's locked. Might be like, oh, it's just a keyhole, so we just need a key. Cool. Well, we keep getting these more, like, sun keys and Jupiter keys and stuff from the other places, so maybe it's something like that. Sort of boxy device. Monitor's off. So, we need several lights, 1 to 9. Oh, the pins. Looks like the pins I just found fit them. Okay. Can try it. 2, 4, and 6 should go in the top part, and 3, 5, and 7 in the bottom. Why? What's the logic of that? Some of them lit up. Yeah, 3 and 6. I wonder if there's some kind of rule that determines which, like, oh my god, one of these? You think maybe it's the digital route? Well, digital root of 12 is 3, therefore 3 light up. Okay. So, got it. I vaguely remember this puzzle making my head hurt. Yeah, so this is digital routing. One other thing I'd like to check. Wants to try, he's welcome to. He put the 1, 2, and 3 in the top and the 6, 7, 8 in the bottom. Oh. They turned off. So you can turn them off with digital roots as well. Okay, I get it. The digital root for the pins you insert is the same as the number on the lights. Those lights will turn off. Okay, that's the trick. Okay, now we know how it works. So are we going to try to turn all of them on? Well, no, but I figure we could try and see if we could turn them all on. Something's going to happen if we can manage that to turn on all the lights. Okay, let's Junpei. Let's make sure we know how this works. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay. Pick one of the 6 holes. Pick one of the pins in your hand. Insert it in the hole. Keep it up until all 6 of the holes are filled. Once all the holes are filled, however, if the digital root corresponds to a light that is already on, that light will be turned off. Turn all the lights. Okay, so we should have a lot of leniency here to just do whatever we want. So
we're just gonna accidentally turn them off and on a couple times.
So let's not turn on 9. We want to turn on 1, which means we need 10, which means we need like 7, 2, and 1.
Drag a move.
1, 2, 7, and then 2. We're looking at 11. So got what we have left. So we could just try for 3. We could try 12, which would be 4, 5, and 3.
Okay.
Okay. So now we want to go for 12, which would be
9, 1, and 2 is the easy.
9, 1, and 2. Yeah. Actually, no, we don't want to go for 12. We want to go for 11. So we'll want 8, 2, and 1.
Okay. Good point.
And then if we want to go for, I think easiest is to go for like a higher number. So that's 17. So that's 7, 4, and 6. Okay. So 7 would be 16. Actually, let's start with the lower numbers. Lower numbers are harder. So 13. We could do like 6, 4, and 3. Yeah, that's 4. And then 7 would be 7, 9, and 1. Or no, it would be 16. So 7, 8. All right, so 5 and 6. This one's gonna be tough to get both of them at the same time. So 5 is 14. So we want, let's say 3, 9, and 1.
14, 5.
Wait, that's 13, so that's 4. Shoot. I actually want... Yeah, I discounted. We want this. I just don't want to fuck this up. Yeah, so that's 14, which is 5. 16 would be...
6 would be,
15, so 7, 5, and 3. Right? Or 6 would be 1, 5. Wait, yeah, no, this is wrong. No, this is 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. So we need 15. 5 plus 1 is 6. So this is easy. This is 7, 3, and 5. Great. Oh, it's not too bad. All the lights are on, shutters open, more pins, and it says F. We gotta do it again. Okay, we got 9 holes. There's an F.
Do we need to do a digital root and hexadecimal?
Digital root and hexadecimals. Insert 9 pins. Oh my god. Okay. So let me think about the hexadecimal. Was 10 A? 14 is E. 15 is F. So we need 15. Well, if there's 9 pins, then...
Yeah, I mean, logically we would just have to put them all in, right?
But we have to maybe do them adding up to 15 in each direction. Because you can see they're kind of all connected. Oh my god, this is like Sudoku. Okay. 9, 6. Okay. 1, 9, 5. That's not right. Or is, yeah, it's 15. It's 15. 5, so we need 2, 7, and 3. Now these might need to be turned around. So 4 and 2 is actually also 15. This would need to be 4, 2. This would be 2. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, holy shit.
Your diagonals don't add up, though.
My diagonals don't add up. So maybe I have to flip them? But that doesn't work.
You'd have to flip the entire rows.
Yeah. Yeah, I just have to rearrange the rows. You're right. So in this case... So let's make a note of this. 195, 843, and 627. That's like what we want.
I mean, you like switch 9 and 5.
But then no, these get off.
They're going to have to get off so that you can change your middle number.
And then 2, maybe? Maybe I should do the diagonals first. Yeah, so this is 15, and then this is not 15. This, I would have to do this to make it 15. And this. Oh, wait, this might...
The middle rows are too small.
Okay, so, but the diagonals work, I think. So, let's take these out. This doesn't work. Oh, wait, no, that would be 1. And then 2, 8, 7.
There's no way you can make 4 and 1.
Yeah, you're right. Ah!
4 can't be in the middle.
So we would have to do, like, maybe... Well, that doesn't make any sense. Because now this doesn't work.
I would think you'd need to have, like, 5 in the middle. Because everything can add up to 10 pretty easily.
Okay. 8 is what would go here. Okay. So 4, 8, 3. This puzzle is something else. 7 plus, oh, that adds up. And then 6, 9. I think we got it. Woo! Woo! Damn.
5 had to be in the middle.
Sudoku, man. Sudoku without paper. I'm sure there's some hack to that instead of brute forcing it, but you know. Activate the device. A green button, a red button, and a lever. I wonder what these do. I think this might help. What the hell is this? Where do we find this? What is this? What's that?
Where do you find it? He was working while we were putting pins in holes.
Oh, that's cool. This thing's a remote control for that. Oh, the electric fence. The Pushmaster 5000.
Box puzzle, like in every Pokemon
It's
game.
a coffin. Don't you want to know what the deal is with it? You want to check it out? Oh, this coffin up here. There's a zombie inside.
Probably mommy.
Oh, we gotta move the crates and then walk over the crates and get to the coffin. They did a lot of these in Nier Automata.
It's a very common puzzle, like...
It'll only start moving once the path has been completely programmed. Cool. New material has been added to the file screen. Alright. Okay, I wanna pull the lever. I wanna do it. Let me do the puzzle. Alright, let's give this a try. Just keep in mind there's a limit on the battery. Battery dies after 50 moves. At least that's what it says in the manual. 50 moves, huh? Keep in mind that the Bushmaster can't move the heavy metal crates. Got it. When a square adjacent is clicked, Bushmaster will move to the square. If there's a crate in the way, the Bushmaster 5000 pushes up a single crate, move the crates appropriately and efficiently. Happy time zone. Okay. So we're here. We want to get to here. This is where we are? Ah, I get it. Oh.
You can't push it into the spots like that because then you won't be able to get it.
Wait. Can I not push this? Yeah. Shit.
But then you can't get it out.
Got it. Got it. So can't go down, can't go up. So we have to push one of these over. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Not sure that's the way to go, but let's try it.
Click the about something that you're doing.
Is that not it?
Put them in the yellow spots.
Oh! I totally didn't catch that that's what I was supposed to be doing. Oh, I'm fucked now, I think. Yeah, I think I fucked it up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't... I thought you make the path here, I didn't realize that you go to the yellow. Okay. Well... I get it now.
You should be able to push that all the way down.
But how do I get one here is the question.
You push this one down here and move it over.
How do I get one here?
Then you'll push this one. I guess you can't really fill in the bottom corner because you'll have to push them up.
Yeah, you're right.
So you'll have to start from...
I should probably start from this point, yeah. Still a problem. Okay.
You have to be able to push them in from either the second or the third.
I got it. Here we go. We're about to do it. Less than 50. Nope. Got close though. We were on the right track. Making the wrong decisions. Well, no, I mean, this is kind of a necessity, I think. This is what I need to do. Oh, now I don't know what I've done. How did I get that thing in there the first? Okay. I don't remember what I did the first time.
Down, out.
That's right. That's right. I keep forgetting I go around. And then you do this. I'm just gonna maybe leave that for now. Well, actually, let's go ahead.
Okay, so go down, push that one up one.
think I should have not done that. I think I should have just gone around and then pushed that over and then gone all the way down with that one.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it. It's the claw game, yes. Just be quiet and watch. See, it's moving already. Nice. The claw.
Awesome.
Now how do we get the electric fence to not work?
We're just gonna jump over the fence and walk across the place.
Cool.
Mummy!
This is the mummy?
Yeah.
Really?
Whatever. Just open it.
Okay.
But really, it is.
A small key and...
A gun?
A golden gun.
Gun?
A man with a golden gun.
Revolver.
It looks pretty old.
That's why they call
I
me
wonder if this is a
Revolver.
replica.
Why do they call you Ocelot?
This thing is... Are these real bullets? Oh, if this is real... Oh.
I'm keeping this.
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Or, hear me out, we could shoot Zero.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Steel's gun.
I think we should definitely take it.
Me neither.
Okay, we've got that figured out.
Well, you know,
You aren't gonna
somebody
leave that key in
ends
there,
up
are you?
with it in the other two
Yeah.
rounds.
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
Depending on who you send.
I bet we just left it. That's fascinating.
Fascinating.
It is interesting that maybe in one of the alternate timelines, somebody has the gun.
Maybe that's what Ace is like. Hey, let me show you something.
Well, he was with us in that timeline now. Shoot June now, just to be safe.
Nobody can kill June if I kill June. Found it. Alright, everybody. Everybody's dead. Great.
A long hallway, huh?
Let's check it out.
It's a
Alright,
hallway.
now let's not get to a horrible ending. Let's get to an ending where we're all alive.
We've
and
seen
everybody
this
is
elevator
happy.
before.
I've seen this
We got
before.
off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine
Thanks
room.
for the
Yes,
recap,
and after
Santa.
that we passed through the cargo room.
Yep.
Yes.
And now we're
I
back
was
here.
there.
Uh-huh.
In other words, we made a loop. We're
Yep.
back where we started.
But now we
needed a card to get to this point.
got...
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah,
Oh, it works.
it works.
Sometimes things are simple. And then their bodies are in the living
I think
room.
so.
That's kind of how this game works, isn't it?
I think so. Well,
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
I agree. Let's go. Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
This must
All right.
be when they find
Let's
the
open
nine
it.
door.
Oh yeah, you're right. This must be that.
'Cause
There it is.
Yeah, I haven't seen the 9 door yet.
The 9
The
door.
church. Chapel.
Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
6 plus
Jumpy!
1 plus
I'm doing the math, yeah. 6 plus 5 plus 1 plus 4 is 15.
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What? A 9-door.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's another one.
Oh.
Why?
So that everybody can
They
leave.
didn't mention this in the other ending. June
It's
failed
9,
to mention
no matter
that
how you
there
look
was
at it.
2 of them.
The red is there too.
Oh, it's not a 9 if you look
So
at it.
this is a
upside down,
real
then
one?
it's 6.
Why the hell are there 2 doors?
So 2 people can go.
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only 1 door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden. An exit. Seek a way out.
But the
Seek a
word
door
in-
that carries a 9.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only 1. After
the
all, why
language-
would there be more than 1?
Oh man.
Plot twist.
That means
We fell
if
for
we
it.
split up into the right.
In the right groups,
There are
we can
2
all
doors.
get out.
That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind.
But now that the 9th man is dead.
Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9, divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of
I'm
both
glad he's
teams
doing
ends
math
up
for
being
us, but
9.
he could
Take
just, like,
1, 2, 7, 8, and 3,
expedite
4, 5, 6, 9, for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9. Or 2, 3, 4, 9, and 1, 5.
math.
There are a bunch of combinations that work, and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the Nonary game was designed to save all 9 people. That's how it was meant to be. Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9-door. But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was. There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other. This game was designed for that purpose. This Nonary game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip-up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Get the others and let's go.
Oh, right.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Why
What do
didn't they say this when they?
I know. When Clover was like, "Let's go back because we're just gonna fight over who to leave behind," and like nobody spoke up and was like, "Oh yeah, there's 2 of them. We're fine. Let's just go."
Seriously.
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4. Wait. Don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door. That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now? No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
Well, in that case, she would be 6 plus 4 plus 8 plus 7 is 23. So that's 5.
Which means that we would have to.
So the other team would be fucked. So, like, we need to get back with everybody and split up from the group of 8 people or 7 people that are still alive.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Maybe they didn't make it to this room. But no, she was like, I found the 9 door. And
Yeah,
it's
they were all
like,
like,
Besides,
we found
I'd
the
rather
9 door.
drown at the bottom of the ocean than
And
escape
then
with this sausage
Clover was
fest.
like,
Maybe I'll get to
"But
go to
there's
Atlanta.
The 2 door still.
Are you sure
maybe
you
I'll
don't
get
mean
to go
Atlantis?
to Atlanta.
Huh? Oh, right.
And then he
guys.
was the murderer.
Very well. Best we head back to C-Deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, 7, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
But even with all 7 of us,
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you? Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another
Which is-
solution.
They probably have
I guess you're right.
They went through door 1, which means they have the 0 bracelet.
But that doesn't
All right,
help.
let's go.
It could help
Yeah.
somebody get through if you had.
Oh, we could split it up into 3 groups.
Yeah,
Okay.
you could. No, not no. It could let somebody go through if their number screwed the
Come to think of it,
getting to 9.
what is this room? We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around. Huh. It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony. But what kind?
Church? Mass?
The summoning of a demon?
The summoning of a demon.
What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
I'm looking at this coffin.
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
There's a coffin with a digital lock on it. I think it's got a mummy.
Oh.
It's hungry.
Oh, fuck no. Oh, no, I do not like that. No.
So let's just leave and not...
Let's just not go back. Yeah, I'm gonna say, hey, Anaxunamon, you got like a 4 or something that we could use.
Look, it's...
7 and Lotus.
But where's Clover?
We've got a problem.
Oh, God.
Who's dead
Clover is
now?
gone.
Oh,
Well, that
great.
solves-
That checks out.
What?
A problem?
What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
So he managed to kick it down that time. The emergence door. Really?
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Well, obviously we didn't find her. Figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
I think this
Yeah.
is a helpful thing to do.
We found the 9
She's not here.
doors.
No, she isn't.
There's no sign of her. Let's go.
What? 9 doors?
All right.
No time to
I'm
explain.
thinking we should probably split up. I'll head back to the stairs and take the elevator
That's
down
what
to
they
E deck.
always say in horror movies. That's the
June,
worst idea.
you can take the stairs up
We're
to
gonna
B deck.
come back and everybody's gonna be
We're
dead.
gonna be coming. Everybody's
All
gonna
right,
be dead
that sounds
again.
good.
There's
But,
a murderer.
What?
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
Huh? Oh,
Oh, is
sure,
your fever
right.
back?
I'll do that.
Jumpy.
Why do we get the sexy music all of a sudden when we're looking at the lake?
Oh, no, it's nothing.
All right, I'm going then.
Jazzy chords there.
Sister?
Yeah, be careful, Connie.
You be careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah, got it. Take care.
I love how she hasn't. I mean, why? I guess I don't have a code name. We decided that my name was Junpei. So.
Why would you have a code name?
Turns around. There's a murderer! Why am I going down here by myself? I'm gonna go back and look at that mummy. That's what I'm gonna do. Tragedy always strikes when what.
Not when one least expects it. We are expecting it a lot.
But to wait for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost crueler than dealing the fatal blow while he lies on the ground. What, did somebody just murder me while I'm looking for Clover? A light in the dark place, June's smile had given him hope, both for escape and possibly for something else. Like some bow chicka wow wow stuff with her later. It was that hope that raised his spirits just enough that they might be fully dashed. He opened the elevator door and there she was. Clover? A woman sat slouched against the wall. Lotus. Oh, okay. Friend! Junpei felt his blood turn to ice. Her body was limp, and her skin smooth as pale as all. Was covered in blood. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition!
Yeah, but at this point we kind of do.
Junpei felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe, and it's like, is there a way to save everyone? I'm starting to think there isn't. A slow, cold drop of sweat trickled down his back. He felt his stomach somersault. That doesn't really look like her, though. She's too blue.
I think that's what happens when you tell
All of his thoughts were replaced with static. Driven by little more than instinct, he began to walk towards Lotus slowly. Each slow movement of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. Finally, he stood next to her. Why does she wear bell bottoms with this outfit? With his hand against her neck, there was no pulse. She's dead. She was slightly warm, something somewhere, and his mind felt that she had been killed recently. Well, I just saw her 5 minutes ago, so that's probably the best indication that it's recent.
fairly recent.
She'd been killed. Somebody had killed her. There's a deep cut in the left side of her chest. Blood oozed from it, although clearly her heart stopped beating. The weapon had been a knife then. Perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart once. She would have died immediately. I'm a doctor. My name is Junpei. He took very little comfort in knowing she must have suffered little. Only then did he notice her bracelet was gone.
Lastly, let us discuss
I know how to remove the bracelets. I remember this part. Was that why it ended her life? So they might have the number 8 bracelet. If that was true, the killer was someone who would have wanted the number 8. The person who would gain the most by obtaining bracelet number 8. Who is the murderer? Who would benefit the most from the number 8 bracelet? The thought had only entered his mind when... God have mercy. How? It's a hot knife. Hot knife through butter. Brain made the connection. He'd been stabbed. But where? His body was quickly going numb. Please let this be a dream. Given the circumstances, he had been most likely stabbed in the back. Whoever had killed Lotus had now done the same to him. His voice was little more than a weak groan. With what little strength he had, he turned his body, trying to catch a glimpse of his attacker. Who are you? I want to see you this time. But as he did, the knife dug itself deeper! No, this isn't fair. He collapsed to the floor, a puppet with its strings cut. His arms and legs lay where they fell, oddly twisted and awkwardly positioned. His body was numb. He could feel the blood leaking. Nothing would move save his eyes. He finally saw his attacker. 2 tiny images of the killer reflected in his eyes. With that recognition came nothing. He felt no emotions, not anger, not sadness, not regret. The paralysis that had claimed his body reached his mind. His killer glanced down at his body. Who is it? Is it June? Without a word, climbing the elevator, and was gone. His eyesight faded, the world grew blurry and began to dissolve in the white, empty fog. And then he died. There's nothing more. Into utter emptiness he fell. Hooms! Into zero. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. Bad end, yeah. Clearly.
Okay,
Alright, I gotta see this flowchart though, because...
Knife.
We gotta see this, because... So... I guess we didn't have the right keys, we hadn't unlocked things. So there's like no way we can get a good ending right now. Weirdly. So what does this mean?
Bad.
So, from the very beginning, we were fucked, is basically what it's saying. So there was no way we could get a good ending. We were
I don't think
fucked.
you can get a good ending in the first path. I think you have to start all the way from the beginning again.
Yeah.
Because I think you have to know something from the end at the beginning of the game in order to...
Yeah, so the first time... We were with June here, but I think we separated from her maybe here. And that might have been a bad choice. But yeah, the only way you can get the best ending is to play all the other endings. And yeah, you'll have to go through all the rooms. Okay, so in this case... Yeah, we would have to... So this is not worth doing again, because that all leads to the submarine. But in this case, so we probably won't go through that.
We would have to, if we wanted the the good best ending.
Red key means a different decision will change something in the flow chart.
It's already 11:10 though.
Oh yeah, we're not going to do it tonight. So yeah, we should have gone this way, in which case, and then this would change things, and then different decisions here would change things. So wow.
We done goofed.
That's a lot. We done goofed. Apparently, I didn't play this right. I mean, I guess in some way, you're supposed to do the whole game before you can get the best ending. So that makes enough sense.
I think, but just from what I see, playing the game forward once, it will always end up with you ending up in a bad ending.
Yeah.
Of,
yeah.
Like, sorts. I think one of these is an okay ending and one of these is the good ending.
Right. So in this case, we should not go through this room again, but we would have to go through one of the other rooms, and then we'd at least get an okay ending. So that's what we would do next time on this, is we would go through from the beginning, do these rooms, probably do this room.
And we'll have two options. We won't know which one we're picking at the time.
Yeah, and then I might look up walkthrough to avoid this, and yeah, just avoid this. But we could go straight through, and then we would have this decision tree, do these over again, and then get the two others here.
Although, if you wanted to be safe...
You're not playing it all that wrong. Okay.
If you wanted to be safe, though, you would go through this one, because that has a defined ending.
Yeah.
Because if you go through this way, without having whatever's important from this, you might end up on one of the bad endings.
Yeah, so I guess we should go ahead and complete that.
That would be
Would we be able to dip save and then go back with this without having to go through to the end?
I don't know.
Like maybe we could get this information and then like this is a save point. The first door decision does matter. Yeah, no, we'd have to definitely go up back to here.
Yeah, we would have to go from there, play forward, and then try to
do
go
each
the,
of these.
the far path. But I don't think we would know which one we're doing.
Yeah. You need a walkthrough, which I would maybe look up just to see, like, just to guide me through the flowchart. But, not to see, like, what these endings are, but just to see, like, okay, is this door 1 and this is door 2? Okay, what order do I want to do those in? All right, well, we tried.
I did briefly see the map for one of the other games when I was watching Yeremid's stream, and it's far more complicated.
Well, we got a cutscene at the end here. This might just be the menu screen. It's just the beginning.
I do feel like
this is just the beginning for some reason. Yeah, let's just...
Anyway! You don't want to say.
I don't want to go back. Yeah, title screen. So we tried to do a finale. Oh well. We got a couple endings. All of them were terrible. So we'll have to do another episode of this. I know I said no more streams in March. I might want to do one more just to finish this next week. I kind of want to.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to be done with this and get a good ending. I think in 3 hours we can do it, especially if we like skip, through the dialogue that we've done before. But it looks like we will not have very much dialogue that we have seen before, because we'll be going through a whole new set of rooms at the first one, a whole second set of rooms at the second, and then we'll probably have to skip through. Well, now we know the puzzles in the captain's quarters and the boiler room now.
Yeah, we know all of those puzzles.
Yeah, so we know how they work. We'll have to skip through some things, but it'll be pretty straightforward. We'll be able to kind of fly through that. So
I don't think I'll ever get used to this.
Used to what?
just
no,
the end of the like.
Yeah. I don't think I'll ever get used to imminent death. So frustrating. All right. Anyway, that's been the Nonary Games Part 3. It has been fun experiencing this for sure. Thank you for sticking around. I do think we'll come back next week and finish this. I think this was supposed to be the last one, but I wanna return to this. So I guess I will see you guys next week, Thursday 8 p.m. as well as Apu next Tuesday at noon for more updates on Detroit Evolution and that sort of thing. As always, stay great, hydrate, and have a happy time zone.
Bye.
Bye.